Back again. Not gonna like put myself on camera too long for this one, but notice the freeway there. See that? Notice the freeway there. This is where I am today, and this park over a freeway. I'm walking around that today. It's Monday. Going on some tips, and I'm not going to put myself on camera too much today because I'm sprinting. And let's turn this camera around. And this is the best. So there's the freeway. And I'm turning in here. Good little park here in the downtown Dallas area. That's a false entrance there. Next to a Chase building. A nice welcoming fountain here. Cool, and just keep in mind, there's the freeway going under where I'm standing right now. Fountain and everything. People are out in these fountains just getting wet. Like that's pretty cool. It's a Saturday, but I'm even though I'm releasing this on Monday, it's a Saturday. A lot of people are checking it out. I heard it was a dog park over here, but I haven't seen it yet. Still, look, life-size chess. But I actually have tips to. I was just coming from a watch party of a Toastmasters club that put on the World Champion Public Speaker International Convention contest, and got some tips that I came across that got notice of the speakers. I might check out when I'm done shooting this video when these food trucks, because I am hungry. There might be pizza over there. I might check out pizza. But I have some tips that I came across. One right off the bat, and it was very apparent. Yeah, there's more park. I'm gonna cross here and then just share my tips as I walk this park. First tip I saw, and it came across me. The guy who was speaking on stage, one of the contestants that made it to the stage. There was 8. Apparently there's like 10, but this one had 8. Trying to remember off the top of my memory, and I'll come on camera for this. Yeah, I'm squinting, but I'm coming back on camera. He trying to remember what was it? It was like the pausing. A quick, like there's different ways to showcase passage of time. And one thing that a lot of people say that I do great at already is the pause. And this guy used the pause to signify a passage of time in his storytelling. I thought that was a great tip for my first tip. And here I'm gonna cross here. Stay tuned for tip number 2 as I come across the second part of this park. And it's in the sun, so this phone gets hot, so I might I might not go too much further. Here, I'll walk around here and come back around. It's nice that I'm in the shade, actually. So this one has like shade, which is actually pretty cool, and there's more food trucks over here too. So it goes on. Some valet parkers. I think of the movie Dickie Roberts, former child star, and like he met bring up movie. I'm researching film like role for a movie called Valet Parkers. But anyway, yeah, there's more parks here, all over the freeway that's underneath it. Though there's much more food trucks. Wow. tip number 2. Another one. Oh, like the contest master, whatever you want to call them, that I noticed some of these great things. I noticed tip number 2, he had the title ... raindrops, and then how you did it was snapping ... raindrops. That just caught my eye as a tip as well. How you can do titles differently, or creative titles. Thought that was really creative. That's a small little fountain across the way of this park. Yeah, this is a nice open little grassy field right over a freeway in downtown Dallas. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I've driven on this freeway a lot, but never on top of it like this until now. So yeah, that's a good tip for a creative title when you're giving a speech. Oh, there's some empty tables over there. Yeah, there's some great choices for food trucks. So third tip, as I make myself way back around here, and I'm also thinking of, oh, there's pizza over there too. Although I did have just pizza last night. I don't know. So yeah, it is a Saturday, but I'm gonna be releasing this on Monday. So third tip, another tip I wrote down. What's the last tip for me to share? The passage of time, the ... If anything, I'm just walking this park. Looks like they have probably just like a stage here. I'll have to come back. I'll cut this up and then I'll have to come back. Stick here right back, and I'll have the tip number 3 for you right here. Alright, I'm back, and I've given the 2 tips already. In the same spot. I had to go look it up. As I'm quickly, before I forget it again, I went to go look it up. But the third tip that I came was the speaker, the contestant, connected with the audience by letting the audience finish a sentence with a common phrase, word, and then at the end of that, after that, he paused and said, "Oh, you were there," being like, "Oh, we have something in common." Like, he connected. That's one way to connect with people who have something in common. So he connected with the audience by letting the audience finish the question. So I continue to walk. He let the audience finish the question and then reconnected again by saying, "Oh, you were there." He asked the question, "Oh, you were there." So I thought that was cool. So passage of time, pause, ... creative titles, and connect with your audience by letting them finish your sentence. Say a sentence and then except for the last word, and then pause and let the audience say the last word. I thought that was a cool way to connect with the audience. As I'm just walking around this Klyde Warren Park. Zoom in on that sign. Parked somewhere down here, but that's alright. Yep, that's the only downside. This, I had my car. I had to find out a place to park and everything. But I'm here now. Wanted to do this for the last week, but I thought it was cool and a cool place to visit. And downtown usually don't have the button to press, but on the cross here. We're crossing, and we're going the other part. It's separated by like 2 roads, and going into this part now. More grassy space. Actually, Houston has a thing. It's not over a freeway, but Houston has a nice little, a bunch of actually areas like this. They're not over in a big way, but yeah, I noticed too. But that my bias shows up when I talk about Houston versus Dallas. As you see in one of my past reviews I did, one of my other channels, that bias always comes out. But it's the fountains over here, the big fountains with people playing and getting a chance to get in some water. So cool, pretty cool. There's the freeway again, and then again, the freeway is going under where I'm standing right now. You ever seen anything like this? Like, I've been in a park in Houston, Memorial Park, and I saw a park over a road, and then this is a freeway. Crazy, a park built on top of a freeway. How creative, how more creative can you get than that? At the park that was by me, they had all these little blue things all the time. And they weren't there permanently, but they'd come and they'd set it up for a weekend. Yeah, this is cool. Great little hangout place. So let's check out these. Oh, I got foosball. I'm thinking of just soccer. Boom. Ah. I am not good at this. Except it need one person. So what is this? Bodega. The salty. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know. And they're just here hanging out. Just walking along the side of there. There's a lot of food trucks. There's Andy's ice cream. No, ice cream truck. You should have an Andy's just come by. I can't remember those ice cream truck. I saw one the other day after ice cream trucks coming down the neighborhood streets. Yeah, I forgot. I left my. I used it one time and then it left it behind. I was planning on doing this too, and I couldn't. I forgot to bring that, so I don't have my little selfie stick tripod, so I can hold the phone up easier. That's alright. I go with it anyway, so I'm walking back this way because I'm gonna end it over there. I walked around the park, but there's a lot more food trucks over here, crossing on this side of the street. And I'll hang out here for, I have 12 hours timing on my parking, so I think I'm good there. But Klyde Warren Park. Mirrors. See, I got a rare shot of me walking in these areas. Oh, there's a hardwood there. Those look like this. These are a bunch of condos. I'm pretty sure. The little restaurants, cucinas, they're called. Crazy. I'm back again. So I'm gonna just come pick around here. That's where I'll say goodbye from Klyde Warren Park, and then I'm gonna check out one of these food trucks. I don't want to sure what, but oh yeah, now I see. It's like a little walkway fountain. But yeah, shout out, let me know how I can support you always as I'm wrapping this Klyde Warren Park video up. So there's a bank there. Let me know how I can support you. People want to get back in front of me.
Join them when you don't.
There's Wi-Fi even. Yeah, it's actually pretty. It's getting a little nicer out. It's a hotter day today, but it's cool front. There's Greek. There's food trucks Greek. There's the pizza Cuban Greek. Lava looks like dessert. I mean, I don't want that too much. I want something like for lunch. They all look like a sandwich. Cuban sounds good actually. Egg sandwiches. And then that looks like a dessert truck. Yeah, fun. Well, I'm gonna out of here, go grab something to eat. I'll see you in the next video, maybe from the Hallmark capital of the world. Who knows? But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Let me know, comment down below how I can support you. And we'll connect in the comments. Peace out. Peace out.